Hello?
You busy, Chief?
What's going on, Quangle? Is
I'd like,
BCSA bowling you
I'd
again?
like to have a meeting with you if possible, please.
Yeah. Meet me at MRPD, okay?
All right, I'll see you.
Okay. All right. What's going on, Quangle? One of my favorite movies is Blood In, Blood Out. But go ahead.
Mine's the Hangover series.
Well, Chief, today's not a great day.
Did you get fired?
No, I did not get fired, but I came very close to it.
You get suspended? What happened? What happened?
I got 6 DAP points and a 3-day suspension.
What the f did you get that for?
Well,
Oh, because Bones already got his thing, so someone else has got to take accountability now. It is election season, gotta show like, hey, look, see, I do have balls. Please keep me.
the BCSO just had a meeting up north. Sheriff McNulty, he was there, and Opal made a joke, and he didn't like it very much. The morale in that meeting was very low, and it was very odd. He was saying the budget's down, the morale's down, we need to create more stuff in Sandy, we need to, and then you got Miss Highwater saying, no, I'm creating a Renaissance fair in Sandy to get money for the budget. He's like, yes, we need more. I don't want to make it mandatory, but if people don't start patrolling up north, I'm gonna have to. And I told them how it was. I said, sir, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Wait, so you got? Well, hold on a second. I'm reading over this. They gave you 6 DAPs, and they said it was gross negligence. Did they ever talk to you about putting statements in?
No, just today.
So they just said, hey, you haven't done statements for these, and now we're just giving you gross negligence and DAPs.
Yes, I haven't seen Captain Watson in about a month.
That's crazy as well because it's only 11 reports that you missed. Like it happens, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, all jokes aside, it's a lot of reports, but the thing is how, I guess, how consistent is this? Like, how consistent across the board? Are they doing this with everyone? I mean, you did miss, I don't know. I don't fuck with that. Like, hey, if you're fucking up, you need to be told to, you can't fix what you don't know you're not fucking up. I mean, obviously it's statements, which is huge, but still, I think somebody should have been like, fix your shit. 6 DAPs is fucking crazy, though.
Yeah, 6 DAPs and 3 days.
Oh, Allison's looking at it. Alice is looking at it right now.
I see you did an outstanding statement. So all of these happened in June,
I did
right?
a great statement. It was yesterday.
You did a great statement for a jewelry store.
So what do you want? So you want a job finally, Quangle?
Well,
I did have that bat signal made for you, but we had to get rid of it. We had to make room for the helicopters.
I was just wanting to let you know that, the BCSO is not looking too well. McNulty's and he's in a spiraling doom state.
What was that meeting? What happened in that meeting?
He just was not happy. He seemed down. Asking, he's like, I don't want validation, but I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not. I don't want anybody to tell me.
Did you tell him no? Did you say you're doing a shit job?
I didn't.
That would have been funny as hell.
I didn't say anything. He didn't like the fact that I told him, when I said, well, sir, he said, he told everybody that we need to give more energy into Sandy. And I said, sir, it's hard giving energy into something when there's not anything there. There's not much going on in Sandy. The only thing we got is a gas station. Only time we're ever in Polito is when there's
don't forget about the clothing store. Don't
Yeah.
forget about the clothing store.
That's the only thing we got. I said the only time we're in Polito is when there's a situation at the chicken factory or there are people robbing the Polito bank. There's really not much going on, and it's hard to give
mayors who are embezzling cash.
Yeah, so they brought up that she bought a $12 million castle and a $4 million island and a bunch of
But
stuff.
LSPD dealt with it. Quangle, don't worry. Don't worry.
And he kind of wasn't directly implying me, but he kind of like, when somebody says something and they know they're talking about you, but they're not. It's not you specifically. He didn't say your name specifically. He said, "Well, over here in Sandy, we don't like just getting calls given to us and going to the next chase or going to the next shootout or giving everything the easy way. In Sandy, we create things." and that's
No,
what
they
he
don't. What the?
and
No, they do. They do. They created debt.
well
Okay,
that's
yeah.
and I could tell he was like talking to me, you know, just saying that I get everything handed to me and I just go to all these things and he didn't like it and he was raising his
Wait,
voice.
why
and
would you
angry.
you didn't even create that problem though?
I mean, I told him it was just one of those things that it's not really anybody's problem. It just is what it is. But I guess since I was the one that, you know, I said I called, I just, you know, was honest and open about it, saying there's not much going on. I guess he decided just to take it out on me, even though he didn't say my name specifically. I could tell he was side-eyed at me and he was talking about me, and I just kept my mouth shut for the rest of the meeting while Miss Hotwater talked about a renaissance and him talking about maybe making it mandatory to patrol the north. And that's when the meeting was over. Nobody said a word. Everybody's quiet. It was a little awkward. And then we went to the sheriff's office. They explained to me why I was getting 6 taps and 3 days suspension.
Did anyone ever pop you like you know in the email chain? Did anyone ever request a statement in any of these incidents that you didn't put a statement in?
No.
Not once, not
I
for a
fucking
single
hate,
one.
I'm gonna say it. I hate the email chain. I hate
Yeah,
that
so,
shit.
no,
I
no,
hate
yeah,
having to
no,
look
no.
at that shit. Even
I
even if that
agree.
is-
I agree. So do I. But it's still another output they could have reached out, right? Which they didn't. You know, like
I have
they've
can
made
I ask you
zero
a question?
attempts.
Can I ask him a question? That situation at the gas station,
Yes, Mr. Bear.
following me to my niece's house, whose entire house was burnt up into flames. Did you do that because that's the kind of thing that they were making you do up north?
Mr. Bear, there's something in the water up north. I'm not sure what it is.
Hire him right now, and I'll
I'm not sure what it is.
do like what, $500,000 hiring bonus? How does that sound?
you need your own car, Quangle.
I have a penumbra. I own a penumbra.
Would you accept the offer, Quangle?
Do you have a motor in it already?
You trying to lose your virginity?
Mother already took
Got a
that from me.
portfolio.
No, with someone who's not your mother.
Yeah.
I'm
We got a black book you can pick from.
I thought you were a pimp, right?
I'm only faithful to mother.
So you was pimping out your mother?
Well, it would role play sometimes and not despise things up.
I mean, this could be, you know, you could.
I mean, look, the plan is already to disband Blaine County Sheriff's Office next term, so it's better to get him now before he has to wait in line.
Yeah, that is true. You wouldn't have had a job in a week anyway. To be fair,
Yeah, do you know about that?
obviously keep that under wraps. You know,
Both
it's,
my puppets are winning the polls.
mhm.
They put me in as senator. You know,
Yeah, UPD, Quangle.
so you transferring? Is that your request?
Well, I want to come over here, and I want to speak to Chief, and I want to first off ask for.
I've been telling you. I'm just gonna say it from the beginning. I've told you you should fucking leave.
and
I
Remember
hate to say I
6
told
months
you
ago?
so.
Remember we're gonna do the thing. What was it called? The draft.
Yep.
It was number 1 right here.
I mean, he was top of the list.
He was on the list.
I just want.
You were worth. We were gonna get paid $2 million for you.
Hey, look, you're on the hate list, okay? You are nothing more than what Nino and I are. They got it out for you. When are you gonna realize that? When are you gonna get it through your thick skull? They don't like you up there.
Well, that's why I want to come down here.
They don't. It's like, how many people have not done reports? You're telling me every single officer in the BCSO have
Did it go to trial? Did it go to trial? Then who cares?
Yeah.
Why do you
remember
think we
what-
got rid of Fs? Because why do you need to fucking write paperwork all day for a bunch of $35,000 cars? You know what I mean?
Mhm,
Investigate and shit. You don't want to write any reports. It don't matter unless someone FOIAs it. Like, which nobody does. And I'm a defense attorney after this.
Hold on.
No one gives a unless
Hold on. Wait,
someone needs it, then do
I
it
got-
then.
Here's other things I want to look at. There's not. She pulled up stuff from May. One of the things listed in here was from May.
That's crazy. You can't even. What do you? Nothing. 30 days already went by. Why does it matter? Why would you waste anyone's time writing something up that's not gonna? You know what I mean?
I mean, listen. Now you had to know. You think this is bad? Imagine what Nino and I had to deal with when they were trying to cancel us and take us out. And the
Wait.
marshals.
Oh
Peters,
my
have you read the first sentence in this command report? That makes no sense. So he did his job.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That one I was very worried about. I don't know. The whole thing I don't fuck with, and this is like what I keep bringing up. The police not having teeth is like if Quangle warns somebody that he's going to shoot and he follows through, that should be like good job. Instead, it's
Exactly. It has been brought to my attention that Quangle was involved in a shooting where he warned a suspect that they would be shot.
Be discussing it in front of him. To be fair, that's why
And
I
he-
left it kind of vague.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're learning how to do captain work.
Yeah.
But yes. When did the incident take place? Now that he knows. 1-6. So this happened. Okay, it happened almost 3 weeks ago.
This is like a dogpiling report. You know, I think they all hate you, Quangle. Remember that time your own high command mocked you in front of, plenty of LEOs and took your interceptor cert off you and gave it to me just so they could laugh at you? Your own high command did that, Quangle.
I know it.
Mm-hmm.
It's, but I know. And
They're bullies, Quangle.
that's why,
they're bullies.
I wanted to have this meeting with Mr. Peterson. I just want to apologize and ask for forgiveness. You tried.
Don't ask me for what do you need forgiveness from me?
Cause you tried to tell me.
Oh yeah.
And you tried to warn me.
I did.
And you told me this I was going to happen. And I was just so naive because the BCSO gave me.
Oh, actually, I was just looking to see if I had your number, Cade.
We need you to wipe these tears off.
No, we need. Listen, you look great in that uniform, by the way, Cade. How you feeling being? How you feeling being in? In the blue, in the LSPD uniform.
It feels great. It feels great. I can whack out a Yote CVPI whenever the one. It's just lit.
You feel like people have your back here?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You feel like if you fucked up, somebody would call you out on it and teach you how to fix it?
Yeah, absolutely. For example, yesterday,
take your job away.
Absolutely. For example, yesterday when I got shouted on, no one pointed fingers at me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like we talk about situations, we try to find solutions here, and we'll ultimately have your back. Did you feel that up in the BCSO? Okay.
When Bones was around, yeah, but then after that, no, not really.
You hear about Quangle?
Matter of fact, I did.
What'd you hear about Quangle?
I heard mind the language.
It's okay. It's just us boys in here. You can talk.
I heard his bitch ass got suspended.
Who told you that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did, you moron.
Oh,
he already told. Oh, so he already told you why. So you already know.
Yeah.
And you think they targeted you and
Absolutely.
Quangle up there?
Absolutely.
Would you say they're bullies? Okay.
You know what it is? They know that how do I say this? They know that we can take the brunt of an insult. That we can handle mean words.
Does that make it right though, Kate?
Absolutely not. Absolutely, it does not make it right. So they berate us, they belittle us, and they try to use us as an example. Until I put my foot down, and I came here to the LSPD.
You guys want to know how we fix this?
How do we fix this?
We get on our other characters and we take over the BCSO office.
Oh, this is a good idea.
Well, that's not good because one of them is Manor.
Hey,
No, I've got backups. I'm my Manor character who's no longer Manor.
Okay. Anyway, listen. No, that's enough. Sorry, guys. I couldn't resist. I do think that would be funny though. That would be actually great. Listen, Quangle. The second you want to come here, you're approved. All right. I can't undo your suspension because it would look really bad. The optics would look really bad.
It's only 3 days, right?
Yeah, they told me.
It's not like you're on hold or anything.
They told me I could go back on duty on Monday.
You know what? If you
do
transfer, I'll just remove your DAPs. I could do that though. That could be that'll be the middle ground.
I like that.
I like that. You transfer to the LSPD, I'll take those DAPs away because I don't think they're justified and they can't do shit about it.
I like that.
I would just like to ask for your forgiveness and say I apologize.
Oh, no. Listen, I don't shame here, okay? I don't want you to ask for forgiveness. In the LSPD, we just want you to learn from your mistakes and do better. You're human. You're gonna fuck up.
He's right.
And there's real career progression here, Quangle.
How the fuck is Frost a captain?
Yeah, I'm a captain, Quangle. I've been employed like 2 months. I have to keep a notepad open to know what probable cause is.
Wait, Chief, I would be very honored and privileged if there was a possibility I could put on LSPD uniform.
Yep, approved. Approved. And I'll wipe those daps on Monday whenever you're under unsuspended.
Wow, that was pretty easy, Quangle. Good shit. Proud of you,
Yeah,
buddy.
good job, Quangle. Welcome to the LSPD, sir.